Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate clicking on that video as always. And we are back with another rack store pickup, and this time I was able to finally find something at my local Burlington. My Burlington has had nothing. The shelves have been empty. A lot of you guys are constantly in the comments saying, none of my TJ Maxxes look like that. None of my Marshalls look like that. I hear you guys. I know that across the country, some of these TJ Maxxes, some of these Marshalls probably look a lot like my Burlington has looked lately. So to find something, I was excited. I'm even more excited because I've never seen this one at a Burlington. I've never even really heard this one talked about. So I'm going into this completely blind, having not known anything about this scent. And at the same time, it really intrigued me because I'm a massive fan of another fragrance from this particular line. The scent we're talking about today is Hugo Extreme. Now, Hugo Reversed is one that gets a ton of love. I've heard Hugo Ice talked about quite a bit. This Hugo Extreme, I want to say it's just an extreme version of the OG, which I want to say I've smelled before. I'm not sure. But again, that one is even one that you don't hear talked about. So Hugo Extreme, I paid $24.99 for this. And this is a 75 ml. So as I always do in these videos, I'm gonna bust it open. I'm gonna try it on strip quickly, see what I get, see how it is on strip, put it on skin, see how it changes, and let you guys know, ultimately, is this worth you grabbing? So let's get into it. So the bottle right off the bat surprised me because I was expecting the canteen style bottle of this scent because, as I said, I own Reversed. I love that scent. It's a really great summer cheapie. If you guys have not tried that yet. But this one just looks like, yeah, just a regular cap, sort of rounded off cap. So, yeah, I don't know. That's okay, though. I mean, I'm not crazy about the canteen style. It's a little annoying trying to get the cap out of the way when you're spraying. So this works just as fine. Let's see how the atomizer looks. Decent atomizer. I'm going to get this on strip quick. So immediately I'm getting it in the air. It's reminding me a bit of something that I've smelled before. Smells really nice, fruity in the air, a little bit sweet. Smells pretty strong as well, peppery. Okay, so on strip, I'm definitely picking up more of that sweet fruitiness up top. There's a little bit of a herbalness to this as well, which is really nice. It's surprising. It's not what I was expecting. This smells really sort of classic to me. But really nicely done, modernized a bit, but reminding me of fragrances from years back. Has that herbalness to it, a slight metallicness to it. Think in the family of something like a Tommy from Tommy Hilfiger. It doesn't smell exactly like Tommy. That's not what I'm saying, but it has sort of that same scent DNA structure where it's fruity, it's metallic, it's a little bit green and herbal, little bit spicy, masculine. So off the strip, surprisingly really nice. So again, I didn't know what to expect. I've never heard this one talked about before, but I will say it's lingering in the air. It seems to be popping off of this strip really nicely. I'm going to take a look at the notes really quick and try it on skin and see how it changes. The notes for Hugo Extreme by Hugo Boss. Top notes are green apple. Mid notes are lavender, geranium, and sage. And the base notes are balsam fir and cedar. So what I'll be doing, as I always do with these rack store pickups, is I'll be wearing it this week, and I will be sure to feature it in Monday's video where I go over every fragrance that I wore all 7 days for the week previous, my weekly wears video. So in that video, I will get more into the longevity and overall performance and what I experienced as the day went on. This is mainly a first impressions. Okay, wow. Much different off of skin. I'm picking up more of this pine cedar in the base. It's much more green off of the skin. It has this really pleasant, sweet sharpness to it. Natural smelling. You know, I'm picking up this, the green apple in top. It's a lot of fruitiness. However, it's reminding me of literally being like apple picking. It has that quality to it where it reminds you of the fall a little bit. But with that being said, I think this is a really nice spring summer scent. It's fresh enough to be worn in those months, but I was not expecting this to remind me of the fall. And this is reminding me of the fall, apple picking season, Halloween, you know, the whole thing is really nice. Some of that sage is coming through. I'm getting that herbalness, and I got that initially on the strip. This is by far better on the skin than on the strip. The strip offers sort of just the cliff notes to what this is doing. This smells way more natural on my skin than I anticipated. This might be a winner. This is really nice. I think what's going to determine whether or not this is something that you want to pick up ultimately is its longevity. The scent is there. As I said, I think season-wise, this is going to work in any season. It's not too sweet from that apple. It's a really sort of fresh take on fruitiness. So it's going to work in the warmer months. For whatever reason, it's reminding me of the fall. I think this is a great scent for the fall. Wasn't expecting this from Hugo Boss Extreme. Smells really masculine. This is not a unisex fragrance, in my opinion. Again, has this sort of classic feel to a classic touch. Maybe late 90s, early to mid 2000 vibe a little bit. And that's not a bad thing. It smells really good. Definitely, I will be wearing it today. I will let you guys know in my weekly wears video my experience with it. How long did it last? For whatever reason, I want to say this feels like it's going to last a bit. I can still smell it in the air. It's projecting nicely off of my skin. Who knows? This could be a winner overall. But in terms of the scent alone, I'm really liking this one. Definitely check this out if you are at a Burlington. If you see this, you might want to grab it. Hugo Boss Extreme. That's all I have today, guys. Let me know in the comment section down below, what is your experience with Hugo Extreme from Hugo Boss? Is this a scent that you own? Is it one that you've heard about? What are your thoughts on it? If you like what you saw today, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this video, hit that bell notification so you are updated whenever I upload new content. But until then, have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next video.